Alright then, let's get this roll started. Anyway, it's been a while, so welcome to the stream, everybody. This will pretty much be our on stream for Super Mario RPG. I do got a game ready to run. Kind of took me a while to kind of think what else could think of too, and if there's something like older I could play as well. Okay, I forgot how jazz music can be pretty loud. Hey, my bad. Anyway, so already got the next game rolling for around the end this week, and I done something hey, I haven't played this one, so it'll be the first time too, and it's a little older still. So I kind of like look into like how I can make it a category should I put in, and just all that stuff too. But anyways, let me kind of explain last night's, or at least Sunday's little debacle. I was noticing some things were going too slow, and when there is something fucking around is going on with my internet. So I decided to stay cautious and wait a few days to see if my internet gets better. But I just got to get I pretty much had to reset my modem here and there, but that didn't do anything now. Unless there's some sites that are I will say going slow for some reason. I'm mistaken for my internet. But in any case, if I do notice some if something is slowing down, we'll probably think it's my own internet not really keeping up. So I'm taking a cautious call and just cancel the deadlock stream. And I think I will slow down from it for a little bit until I get a little more practice for that on the game. Like do some practicing and actually do a little better there too. You know? And make it like every other week. Makes it easier to kind of not have to at least constantly keep up with it. You know? I at least open my ideas for different ideas in a way. In other cases, yeah. Just gonna at least pretty much try to paint it to this new schedule beginning. You could say it's a nice side job in a way while we cruising around the universe here. Pretty much have to at least figure out where those monsters are coming from too. But in any case, dang, I lost my track. Anyway, I'm actually starting orientation on Thursday, but this one is gonna be at the night, so I at least managed to kind of at least free up a day just in case. But again, if in case we end up working pretty late, I would say we'll pretty much start streaming during early on my time. Makes things a little easier on me than to kind of keep, I would say have a consistent stream, And being never getting rid of these nights anyway. I thought maybe, hey, if I just do this during the day, then I don't have to worry about anything else for the night. And it's only until I would say for a few certain games, like if there's a night I can at least have if I had at least 2 days off together, it'd be easy to do longer games like this. Usually depends on the game itself, because it's gonna be a little tricky to manage everything with this new job too. But again, I'm starting at least trying to make some compromises to be able to kind of get things all together. And this is kind of temporary until because I'm planning to take an online course somewhere to be able to get something better a little bit. What is this on, of course? Oh, it's just something to kind of like, hey, you get certified, you can be able to do this all the time. It's just like, no. If I had to stay out of character a little bit. But I will say, no. At least it's no, I'm not unemployed at this point, you know? So, it's good too. So, I pretty much have to get everything ready. Order pizza, but it was missing a crucial part of the pizza. And I was like, did they actually rush it out? Because we usually try to get pizzas that feel a little bit more authentic, like not like those franchise pizza places, like pretty much like small ones too. Since you could say my family preferred those type of pizzas versus franchise pizzas. It's usually we pick those if we need something a little bit more quicker. So order pizza, and I realized it was missing something, and actually checked back to see if everything was there. Turns out I forgot to check something, or at least what I thought it was already checked. So basically, we set up where you want was plain cheese, toppings, whatever, and usually when you order pizza, they usually always have their selection always selected for you. And thing is, you also need to select the sauce as well. This is not like automatic, you have to select it, or else you're just gonna get a pizza with just plain cheese. And I was like, well, it's alright, but it's not really much pizza anymore. It's just bread and cheese, mozzarella, and whole mozzarella pie. That ends up being more close you can to it too, you know? So yeah, kinda like, messed up. Something that's a bit of a messed up. But it's alright though. Yeah, it's just lots of sauce is not really much a pizza. Anyway. And got all cases too. Well, by any means, I'll just try to remember this next time or pizza. I'm just gotta make sure I keep up my cooking though. It's only like just in case and this and that. But anyway, depending if we get the game finished too early and if we still have time after it, I do have one particular game I was holding as a back pocket plan just in case. Don't know how long this part of the game will take us. I know it's just about keeping the factory and just pretty much more of get this done. Here, there. Excuse me. Need more caffeine, man. But in any case, I'm sure you guys are ready to see everything all done. So let me kind of get enlarged and lower down the music. Here we go. Just gonna make sure everything's all set. Please don't tell me I forgot to say everything. Oh, hold on. So I'm actually really like this update OBS did today. So pretty much the audio mix is now showing vertically at this point. And it makes it a little bit more cleaner too. That was really seeing everything too, and I can at least hide the ones that are not being used. So it's pretty easy to at least make sure which ones I can hear too. Especially there's the option you can at least hear the music for your headphones. At least the aisle. So basically we just check out what the Kingdom will look at after at least being this far on our adventure here. And well, I do think I might need to see if we need some more better stuff though. With the mushroom. No, I don't know where I need to put this though. So maybe I'll just do something to kind of like store some stuff away. I think there's that mushroom guy. Who could just eat the mushrooms off our inventory. So we'll just visit him. He could take care of our little storage problems a little bit. Is it Rose Town or a Seaside? Well, since we're here, we'll just check. It is Seaside. Easy, quick to think of. Well, see these places at both at the same time. Also, there is one cameo I do like to see. I know, I'm sure you guys are also want to see too. Let me check. Almost pretty much see how the keynote is going. And no, Peach is not with us. She's still out of her room. All you could do is wait. Don't let us down. You could just only wait. Oh, rest. Ooh, I guess here. Hey, look at this. I'm resting from Mother Brain. I don't wonder how you actually got over here, though. It's always nice to see your cameos. Speaking of which, there got a for at least the next coming movie. They pretty much bring everyone there too. Like every creature who's ever been in a Mario game. Well, pretty much you want to have seen here and there too. Don't think they will hold on to obscure ones like the ones in this game. That's ones you commonly see. And, believe it or not, I do have a way to be able to see the movie before people start, posting and spoilers of it, Most planning to see with some familiars who also gonna plan to see the movie as well. But it's pretty much on my other side of the family. Well, step family anyway. That's Bowser's key? It's pretty crumbly, now that I see it from here. The star was broken when the giant sword pierced it. Until it's repaired, no wish can come true. Let's find the last star piece. How dare they stake that hunk of junk in my beautiful keep? I won't take this lying down. I'll get my home back. Just you watch. Follow in, minions. I don't want to imagine a world where hopes and wishes can't come true. We need to hurry and collect the last star piece. And yes, I'm saying last star piece since we got the majority of them. Let's get back at it, everyone. It's gotta make sure what we got so far too. We do have stuff we could store away. Syrup on hand. Maple syrup. Picking up ore. I really didn't mean to take more of this. Uh, Alright, I probably just need to sell some away. Anyway, the pretty much activated loops pretty much have almost everything out too. But yeah, was actually did end up playing with some folks, but I think I'm just might as well just take my chances and go see her myself. Let's see, Cracola. We may want to hold on to this. Cleansing juice, just in case. Party cleanse, bracer, energizer, blood, pure water. We got a bunch of water, man. Actually, we'll just sell some water. Sleepy bomb, bright bomb. Let's see if we can get max mush nose. No max mushrooms. Good. Great. Alright, I'll take my business somewhere else. Here we go, just travel down here. Oh, yeah, the mushroom guy. I forgot about him. So yeah, pretty much have to plan on just going to the movies myself and oh, no mushrooms, huh? Oh, it gotta be a specific mushroom, huh? Neat, neat. There it is. Chip cookie. Alright. Well, at least got rid of some of the mushrooms. At least I don't have anything clogging out my stuff. Anyway. I'm just feeling a little bit nervous the next part here too. Well, at least, no. Next phase my plan. Pretty much, it's at least, no. Keep a job out, be able to, no. Well, be able to do this and that. Can't carry more of that. Alright, give me some maple syrup. Let's see. I'll take some of this too. Alright. We had to go on this side to go to the castle. The bus has finally been repaired. We can start operating again. Prince Mallow! We want to go to Bowser's Keep. Can you give us a lift, please? I heard stories from the King Nimbus. You'll be there in no time. Here it comes! Here it comes! It's a bus! Weirdly enough. So, how's the engines running? Oh, it's purring like a kitten. Can you take Prince Mallow to the entrance of Bowser's Keep? Of course! Can't wait to get this thing running again. Come, Prince, hop up aboard. All aboard! Is this a train bus? It's finding me over there now. Ah, the scent of boiling lava. It's so nice to be home. Space is gone pay for stealing my splendid castle from me. The alliance here has changed. Oh, and I guess they're not gonna give us a warm welcome, huh? I need to figure out how to. Oh, these guys almost switch sides. And that will happen if you have Bowser here. In Rapture, huh? Senses, huh? Alright. I think it's better to have our own like best support hero. At least have more health. Right? I swear. I knew there's a certain timing. Unless I have to do it twice. So I'm just gonna at least try to get every little experience we can. Could be a long fight, and well, I'll like to make it a little shorter, you know. Let me get mushroom. Mushroom. Look at this perspective. You might be meant to be touching them, but no. I'll stomp on you. Pro Goomba. They're gonna go to the Goomba Leagues after this. Anyway. Let's see. Well, at least we keep our chains up. Should be doing well. They really changed the layout since the last time we were here, man. Alright, let's do kind of like beating them down here and there. Oh, the grand entrance. Is there something there in the statue, buddy? There's nothing there. No, there's something new here. So much for that. So different from the other game. I keep saying that a lot, man. Alright. See. When it hits for when it hits. No, that's that. I was really hoping I could at least figure out the timing. I have difficulty trying to figure it out, so. Oh. Oh! There you go. Oh, it's Croc. What he's here for. Hey Mario, do you remember to use the save point? There's plenty of danger up ahead, so it's best to save now. You need anything? I got the item cell. So he's a salesman now? I almost felt like he's about to rip me off. And don't think he has anything for me to take. There's 6 stores. I think one of them was all action too. 2 of those are action courses. All action, right? With battle courses. And quiz ones. So, I'm dumb. So I'm gonna take the battle and action courses. Alright. Yep. There goes my coins, man. Oh, you can't really fight them here. Ugh. How many ones I'm losing? So, doesn't look. They're really making it hard too. So these guys chase me down. Alright. So we're pretty good. You really did up the ante on this keep. No safe states to save us, anyway. That would be nice. Royal syrup. This does have some neat stuff we could try to get. I'd be so mad if I lost my motion there. Anyway. So, I've been hearing this things too. Don't know how shall I at least bring it up there too, but let me try to get out of this so I can fully concentrate. Oh, we may help. It's like symbols. You? I think this is a good thing for you. Hmm. There we go. Okay, so I've been hearing a lot of people are gifting Nintendo Switch 2s and also with Poketopia. Let's just help people who are missing out on the game there too, which also got me thinking around the game as well. So first of all, I'm not asking for the game. You know that I got a Switch 2, and I already said pretty comfortable not getting the game anytime soon. So don't treat this as on me trying to get Poketopia or Pokopia. I'm perfectly good without the game for now, and just to let you guys know. Second of all, there's something I do notice while watching other people playing the game. So in this thing, so you basically are Adele who is trying to rebuild habitats for Pokemon around the Kanto region. And here's the thing, I already thought this was on Cinnabar Island. In the events of, I would say, from Johto, or at least Source Gold, Silver, Crystal, or even Soul Silver and Heart Gold, Cinnabar have a massive eruption to make the whole place uninhabitable for a while. And I really thought the game was gonna set around that too, but it ended up expanding from that too. Like from what I know, from what I've seen, most of the humans are missing from Pokopia. So it maybe got me thinking, what is Pokopia? Is like the origins to Mystery Dungeon, you know? Can't think of that. Can't think of it. I would guess this, like, because humans are no longer there, so you just own this. Pretty much this world is not only heaven, but only Pokemon. And it makes you get and think too. What if, like, even after the events of Pokopia, the more Pokemon be able to speak, be able to speak, and then they make their own habitats, and pretty much what I would say what level we know for designing for Mystery Dungeon as well. Of course, you guys will be saying, okay, explain why the protagonist ends up becoming a Pokemon as well. Well, he kind of got me there. I do think it's some kind of like it's pretty hard to say on that too. But I do think Pokopia could be the origins to the Mystery Dungeon games in a way. So at least it's something to kind of think about. Not sure anyone already did the publishing, but at least it's something at least want to throw out now too. just kind of like food for thought in a way. Kind of like where with the technology starting come more in the past and no longer being used. So it is something there too. Kind of funny, huh? Tough thing. Nice. This is this moment to get this experience in. No one's want to miss this one out too. Ooh. Alright, double look, okay. Alright, we'll do this. We'll do this. I've been paying attention. Haha, got you guys. Anyway. And we'll be honest, I don't think I'll be doing, you know, super creative things on Pokopia. Well, it's a cozy game, but don't think I'll just, bring out my ear ass out for this one. Ah, poison. Anyway. Just a little bit on numbers here. Besides, I kinda actually not gonna be playing every big release that'll be coming out. I'll play at least one of them, but not at least like a group of them though. Because it's kind of nice at least has some variety in, and past variety. And there were some games I've been meaning to play. since the last channel's reception. So at least it'll be able to make up for that too. Like there was this thing that was keep best plans in your back pocket, and that was pretty much that too. Like I didn't want to at least stream Hollow Knight or at least Hollow Knight Silk Song at this point because they were popular games. Everyone was playing them, everyone was streaming them. So I do like want to wait until like until the oversaturation of it kind of comes down a little bit. So it's easy anyone could start up and play if they want to. And try to at least build something while I can. Oof, that was quick. But in any case, those will still be in the plan. It is just depending on. Oh, I guess we shouldn't give all that water away. There we go. So, I just want to at least save the best ones as soon as we start to get there, too. I can't even get this time done, too. Oh. Bahamut. Oh, that's a new one. What's your thoughts? I want to see your thoughts. Ice mute. I was still doing the whole dragons are still weak to ice in different games now. Anyway. Hold on, I got something. Oh, wait. Maybe possible Pokemon get rid of this thing. Ugh. Anyway, sorry. I probably did lose what I was thinking there. That's all good. Anyway, Star Gun. I guess your game was best weapon here too. Let me kind of like. I am so da 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 da. Da da da. I'm good. Well, my push working what I have now. Hey. Alright. At least we try getting any items we can try to get our hands on. I'm playing New Age of Frogger. In any case, yeah. I did mention, I think I did mention, well, just in case you guys haven't heard, I did mention there is one game I'm planning to hold on maybe around June. Depending on if we get to that point, too. So, like I said, it's pretty much a game I have unfinished business with. So, and it's still popular to this day. You hear a lot of people still tune into it, too. I think it has also had its anniversary thing, too. So at least that's where you'll be your hint for the time. Ouchie! There we go. Get that boost. Crap. Yep, we're doing this again. Oh, that's a hard time with the... I do also have a hard time with the arcade edition. No, this... I thought I could just make a quick jump. I thought I would have had the quick reflexes up there. There you go! Weak. Super slap. Down. I think the last ones are quizzes. Here we are. Here we go. I don't think the Donkey Kong one was pretty fun, but then again, it's Donkey Kong. Everybody gets stuck around the first stage here, and yeah, and props to them to get past that too. Alright, just pretty much doing this and that. It's gonna be short though, like I said. It's too quick to me to pay attention to. My attention span is pretty bad now. Do it. Oh, that actually kind of had my documents today too. That was too quick. Oh, you missed it. Go. We got Ice Bomb. Kind of ran on enemies today, huh? Do you still got Superior War? Oh. Alright, well, get some like extra cash. Bet. Oh, tie. Sly hand. Well, this is a good plan, you know. You know, we haven't actually faced these guys yet, but I'm happy I'd be able to beat them today. I know why I hate them so much. Pew pew pew. Come on. Well, that's got all of them too. Juka. Hey, excuse me. It's gonna be hard to clean this off too. Eeh. Everybody always box out their stuff too. Oh. Where's Koopa? So this is where you went off. This is Smithy's castle. No trespassers allowed. I'm gonna do voices. Actually shy. Alright. Here. Here. Yeah, fear bomb. I know there it is. Oh. Terrorize. Come on. Do. It's knowing everything, all our stuff today, huh? Right, blah. Yep, bounce massive budget. And you ads breaking and starting. Okay, it's telephone service. Pizza delivery today. I don't know. Well, technically, I don't really mind eating pizza we'll get. I just do have that one side of the family who's always picky how the pizza is presented. Like, I guess it's pretty much the New York style they have. At least the older members of my family, well, relatives, used to grow up by too. And basically, when we decided to move state just to stay together, well, at least my mom's side. Most of us missed that New York style pizza and had to kind of go with whatever pizza place is having. At least if they have a way to kind of recreate that New York pizza style. Or not, we just go to franchise pizza for a while. My grandpa did used to work, I would say, a franchise pizza place for a while too. Don't know he still has his jacket though, or at least if Grandma still has his jacket. Yeah. Ooh, man, you know what's the worst of it. I really don't know much of my grandpa though. My older cousins pretty much do, but I was barely there, or at least no, at least interacting with it too. Maybe we went to a couple drive-ins, and he'll always pick us up from school at the time. Strangely enough, he was that guy too. Believe it or not, my grandfather's parents used to own their own restaurant. But when it's time to entrust it to him, he doesn't really do anything with it. Doesn't really kind of like follow the footsteps around the business and restaurant or anything. He'll just close it down for his friends to drink all night too, to the point where they had to kind of take his right away and just sell the restaurant off. And that is a bizarre story I never even thought of. I always thought most of my family pretty much had to get by with some job they can grab and get too. But to think on my family side, they used to it too. And there was could be a time where he did took up the mantle of restaurant owner and keep it running too. And again, most of us probably won't be here at this point too. Still. But from also what I heard, my grandfather, well, it is a little bit on, how I'm telling you this too. I do know it was for me, for him and my grandmother, it always back and forth for ending too. To the point where they, my grandpa almost left my grandmother as well, but my grandma managed to get him back too. And this is how I'm gonna be able to say it too. So yeah, it is a little bit off on depending on how it be worded out. Never mind. Anyway, yeah. But he's actually one of those guys who ended I would say a terrible father, but a good grandfather in a way. So he kind of falls into that archetype in a way. Strangely enough. I kind of wish I also knew better a little bit too. Because usually most of my parents will drop us off if they're at work during the summertime. Until the point we do it. Usually come over there to meet some of my cousins and hang out. And no. And usually be there after school stuff as well. You could at least see most of my cousin who's also staying there at the time as well. My parents do have at least to stay a little bit when my parents are still working. And again, it does make me feel I miss those days as well, but who knows? My grandpa could be living another life at this point. It's part of my own guilt and not knowing him that much too. But my grandma is still, he's still with us, still living. Losing her mind a little bit. So, again, she's at a point where she's, growing, a little bit by bit. And once I heard from my mom, that she'd be staying over for her, I'll at least try to go see her a little bit, Because, believe it or not, I actually got to see one of my uncles, during, a few months ago. And I haven't seen him for a while, too. And he was surprised how, my god, I haven't seen him for a long time. Yeah. So, and listen, this be nice to just keep up with family here and there. Like, now most of us are, kind of like in different states now and doing our own thing. Some of us are still nearby. Oh, Croc, you're still here. Now let's place to shop. Ah. No, since he's trying to turn a new leaf, would be his patron as well. Ah. Headshot me there. Good. Anyway. No. Is it possible to get down those type of guys? Nope. Oh. And probably ain't much there too. Ha ha ha. Ah, so you're the notorious Mario. I'm impressed how you made it this far. I didn't think you could. Oh, feisty little fella, aren't you? But this is the end of the line. Now, you got to deal with me. On guard! Let's see, what's your deal? Step to it too. I don't know, I'm not really... Okay then. Okay. Man. Just gotta really focus, man. Getting all defenses at this point. Oh, I resist that. How do I resist that though? Ah, this is absurd. I can't be to be defeated by them. I won't let this happen. I won't fall in battle. Having a attack. I don't need your sympathy. I'm a soldier. I'm prepared to go. Take a dive shot in there. Ouch! See you later, kids. Boomer! Oh, poor Boomer! But not to worry. A level isn't gonna hurt you. Alright, Mario. I'll lead you to the top. We must hurry to the appointed place. Hang on tight. And away we go. Yep. Pick your part and turn around. There's gonna be a fun road and the end of the rainbow. And something like that. You're getting the hang of it. Increasing speed. Double time. You gotta take a summer enjoyment here too. Next up, the top floor. Fasten your seatbelts, please, and... Wait a second. There's no seatbelts! See ya! This is no time for sleepies. Let's try to do this. He's trying to get that eye out. Should have healed. Attack, that's what I'm gonna do now. Oh, he's down, is he? Yep, he's down. Boom. Into the sword dimension. Oh, we ain't that trapped in some sword world, though. Do we know what this leads to? It looks like XOR is the concept between the two worlds. In other words, if you follow this road, we'll find Smithy. So, what's keeping us? Hang on! Hey, I'll only do it so I can get my castle back. I'm not going to be dragging along this stupid hunt. I'm glad my minions are rebuilding my castle. And you, Mario, as an official member of Bowser Minions, it is your duty to help with the repairs. What, your plumbing? That's a... No, that is a good... That is a good thing, too. Anyway, Bowser, you're completely missing the point. I'm about to rip your stuffing out. No, think about Bowser. XOR connects the two worlds, right? Even when we defeat XOR, there will be a weapons beast coming through that connection. Your castle is the entrance points to your world. In short, the weapons will all pass through your castle. Is that what you want? Well, more weapon things coming to take my castle. What about my privacy? Yikes. This isn't good at all. In fact, this stinks. But I can't just be pal with the nincompoops. I gotta keep my image up. I got it. No one insults Bowser me as gets away with it. I got a bone to pick this to me guy anyway. Come on, Mario. Let's go teach him a lesson. Right now. Together. I'm so sly. We're together on this one. Let's go. Yeah. And there's good points there, too. Anyway. Yep, this is the last leg now. Kind of a good reason why I actually hold this up for tonight, too. See. Right there too. Alright. We'll just make our way out here, too. I have full confidence we can get this. Ultra Hammer. Oh, I got W Mario's ultimate thing. But we got the lazy shell. So, where's we going on that? It's Mario. It's Mario. How did he get here? How did he get here? We better do something. Ice storm, huh? You know, it does remind me of old video of, like, I remember there's a old video where someone did hack their copy of the game, or at least how some way the game where they actually have everyone use all their moves, and after they use their moves, they actually changed to that character's color palette. I thought that was a neat thing too, and I thought there was a legitimate feature in the game itself. It'd be neat if there is some item that allows you to use your allies' abilities. Fully recover. Might as well now. In any case, we got it. Yeah, yeah. Actually, there is this one short or at least a collection made by Goose Mooch, and I gotta say his improv voices are pretty good too. I especially like the one with the lobster. Some guy brought a lobster and pretty much like gonna eat his lobster. Well, knowing he eating lobster. And he actually made pretty good art and like voice improving. Makes you think there ain't things AI can replicate. And it's good voice talent. And crazy imagination too. I do actually remember somebody actually did try to make their own banners with oh, shrooms, mushroom. Anyway, and this was a post. Someone was trying to get say make good banners of the Emerald City. At least one had the theme of it, but couldn't really get it too. And once they actually posted how to do this, they ended like, "Why are you using AI?" You know. And like someone even suggested them an artist that actually can get their vision, but really they don't want to like pay some high fee just to get this banner, you know. But they even showed them an artist that had good reasonable pricing for their stuff too. And I say no, they can actually know my vision of it, and pretty much like no, there was a back and forth between this and that, you know. Anyway, colors kind of goes to show you that, you know, there's some things AI can still do, you know? Yeah, it can do all this fancy, smashy stuff, but it's kind of lacking, you know? It's always still lacks in some things, too. I think I'll also try to recommend some artists to, or at least maybe just recommend VGen, if they can. I also do wonder if there's any comic artists that do commissions as well. That is one neat gift idea I can think of, but right now I'm pretty stumped who I can contact with. I don't meet these guys yet. This is the first time we actually meet these guys too. Oh, what am I gonna do? Refights? Yeah, it makes sense we do refights. No? Hold on. Do we got some this pure water stuff? I'm thinking I'll use the last one, the other one. Nope. Could use this one. Hurry. Huh. Kind of like a healing thing. Yeah, that time is really tight there. I'm not sure how early or how no. Yeah, how late it should be. Anyway. It ain't too bad now. If it's just only like single enemies, I can always, you know, have one of them do everyone too. Ah! Okay, that took me by surprise. Okay. Hmm. I'll just use this. Alright. Got some level ups in too. Oh, 5 bad bonus there. I don't think we'll be able to fight you anytime soon. And that is a ninja. Ugh. I guess I should start that over. Oh, this is new. At least this is new to me! They're pretty quick to hit. See. Yeah, this one they made weaker. Alright, almost getting to the end. It's just gonna be a few more fights. Oh! Me, behold, they've taken the bait. I guess I could spare a few minutes. Maybe they like to play. I think one of them is pretty much more of, you know, magic and fighting. This could be pretty neat though. Hey, let's do a thing. Oh, resistant to it. This is definitely I don't like where this is going. Put your dukes up. Right? Just gotta mix it on a little bit too. There we go. Yep, it seems this is almost the end of the road here. Production is on schedule. This, despite that Clemmerton Boya Ispidovich and the Axum Rangers were defeated. And this anyway, Speaker will have a new army in no time. A new army? You can't be making more weapons. Have you caused enough trouble already? Oh yeah? Who are you? This is D. Mario. Give out now when you still have the chance. Shut down production now, or he'll stomp ya. What do you say, you little puffball? Man Mallet, trash him! Oh? Didn't say we didn't warn them. Alright, let's see what you got. Just gonna do my little thing. Don't mind us. Oh. I got cocky. Definitely got cocky. I hope you learn your lesson. We're almost there, Mario. Come on! What do you suppose this switch does? Nothing's happening. Huh? What's the funny face, Mario? I know you're trying to make me look. I know you're trying to make me look, aren't you? I'm not gonna fall for that one. Heck! Help me, Mario! Boy, that was scary. I guess the green switch controls the crane. Let's have a way in. Mario! Phew! Find me up here! Let me help you guys out! Princess! And can't we get do that lot, right? Sorry. I don't think I will mess up my throat day, but that's the one impression you get. I'm sorry I snuck out while telling you or the Chancellor. I just want things to get back to normal. I want to do my part to help. Princess. Yes, that's it. Any job that let me help both Mario and the Princess is worthwhile. But what can you do to help? Oh, okay, I could. Now, what can you use? Pretty much everything here now. Could use some of these just in case. This is for you. Thank you, Toe. We're almost there. Come on, let's show them we got them. Let's see. Here's the report. Sir, Dribble will be finished on time. We're ahead of schedule. What makes Biffy proud? Good work, everyone. The harder we work, the stronger Biffy will become. The weapons we'll manufacture here will be... Just think of it. When Smithy takes over Mario's world, we can do anything we want. Nah, nah, nah. Ha ha ha. Not so fast. You sure are a cocky bunch. I rule this world. Don't you forget. It's Mario. They claim Morton and Bridarovich clones. Did it stop him? No, no. Leave Mario out of this. I'm the one you need to worry about, not him. Mario, you're about to make the longest jump of your life. You're annoying me. Yeesh. Eh. I sure you had your time spotlight, Bowser. I mean, you kinda are. Here we go. Oh, well. Look the mood. The day of my genius and brawn are lost on these fuels. Haiku. Well. You there. Are you the one in charge? Do you know what your words have been doing to our world? Stop this nonsense at once. I'm afraid that is impossible. Any distinct against Miffy will be dealt by an immediate meltdown. Meltdown? You can scare me. I got Mario on my side. The stairs will be eliminated. Production will continue. Well, so much for that. You. It was quick and easy. I'll be doing it over level. Oh, that was scary. But we can't run away now. We got to kick these low lights out of our world. In case. Ah, I already know you can't actually, cross over the conveyor belt here. And one more obstacle. Mario, I'm surprised to see you here. But this is the end line of you. This is the closest you ever get to Smithy. so savor the moment. You'd be far above by my invincible invention, the gun yoke. That does that, huh? Slap is silly. C. The production line hasn't halted. Look, Mario. This is where the weapons came from. This is where Smithy made his weapons. To find the last star piece and stock the factory, we got to defeat him first. Mario, there's no turning back now. Are you ready? Our quest is almost over. And when the time comes... Come on, let's get the show on the road. Indeed. Let me see... Yeah, everything's fine, and we got our stuff. And just in case something dumb happens, we'll save. Alright, let's see the big guy in charge. Ooh. Hey, there's the last star piece. Huh? Are you finished with your tour of the factory, huh? Alright then, how about a little demonstration? Yo, Smithy, quit making those things, and hand over the star piece, now! Huh? So you're Mario. Looks like we're gonna have a little dispute over the star. Just hand it over and get out of my castle! My, aren't we a little touchy, aren't we? You know, I'm actually quite rather fond of this place. Please don't make us go through this anymore. Just give us the star now! Better yet, why don't you give me all your stars? That's why then I can easily conquer this world. We can get rid of all of these wishes and create a world filled with weapons. Over here, now. I'll crush you all. It is everything too. Man, I always like to going back to this fight a lot. And now we can see it in HD. Oof. I'm just using my usual tactic what I used back then too. When the game was on the Wii Virtual Console. Mm. Alright, with that starting, I'm just gonna try to take my easy pace here and try to kind of like get everything done, you know? Anyway, yeah, I tend to repeat these, final bosses every time I get a chance to get, and I tend to usually go to the usual route back in middle school too, really enough. No, was it in high school? No, I think it was middle school, since I think it was out during that time, and believe it or not, I kind of did like the Wii Virtual Console. That way it's kind of like, hey, you'd be able to kind of like own these games in a way, versus like no, having rely on a service to kind of like play these games. It's always neat because again, part of me wishes I just take the plunge on it. And wherever I see it, like in like Blockbuster back in the day, and just pick it up too. Better than just like no, I'm too scared of the game and stuff, which was me at the time. Here we go. Oh! Calm down, Smithy. Your head is about to get looking like a geyser. Don't get so worked up. Think of your blood pressure. We just built this place yesterday, and that foundation is very weak. So stop shaking the floor! Are you annoying? What the? How the heck? No! Ooh. I'm burning, seething, never haven't been calm. It is time. I'll show you my real form, and I'll show you my true power. I will teach you respect, and I shall have my revenge. Everything all lights on here too. Trying to stop his head too. Because that thing changes way every time he wants to too. Ah. This is the body get the kit. Stop. He's wizard. Messed that up. I think we almost got him too. Getting rid of the body. And at least we can do some stuff too. I got nervous. There we go. Going phase. Going full defensive too. Oh. No, that's what you do. You stop it from moving too. Mystery box. Hey. First we got some juice. This is it? Yep, it's it! Well, it's shell to the gut and we're done. We're not blown up, right? Come on, Mario. Just want to make sure my mic is still on. Send the last one way up high. Defy peace. Star Rose now fully finished. Thank you, everyone. Star Rose back to normal. And his duty's done, so head back, huh? Yeah, I'm trying to at least get a good demo there. Well, let's see how everyone's doing now. Now everything's now back to normal. So this is actually one part I didn't actually do. I can actually do it off screen, but yeah. Hey, they got bros now. These are different, some new ones here too. And there's our man Johnny. And the prince returned home. Cinema, yeah. This is truly cinema. Since 1996. They even got this on the original one too. And Luigi's only one only appearance here too. Anyway, it was a good way to revisit the game, and especially with its remake. Guess only some changes to make it a little bit very easy to access, you know. Anyway, it is just another way of playing within the Mario mythos in a way. And you know, it always like is there if you want to experience a game in some way, in some form. Not sure if there is a way to experience the original. And I do heard there is a mod hack of the original called Star Road. If you want something that's a little bit more of a challenge too. But still, I do think if you have not played this game and don't have any ways to play the original, there is the Switch version as well. You pretty much get the same experience in. It is just a little bit more updated now. It will pretty much be like with the Live Alive remake. You still get the same experience from the original, with just a little bit more tweaks of it too. But kind of, no, I'm happy to be able to kind of go through this again too. So, I know there are extra stuff you can actually do in this particular game, like be able to do refights and with, I would say, in a more harder mode too. Yeah, so this particular game do have post game, from what I heard, but I won't be doing post game for now. But I can at least explain that you could actually do the fights again with a newer challenge, and there is the Klux fight too. And Peggy you can fight refight Klux in his 3D look too, from what I heard. And might as well show it to you guys once I get through this too. kind of is easier than me having to go through everything versus like playing the whole game again too. So it's easy to do that versus having to kind of like go through the whole game and do this and that. Dun, 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 dun. Oop. I wonder if they ever actually return that doll again. That was amazing too. It's just the feels of, well, I guess anyone who had played this all the time will get the feels of it too. Um, there is that one information by Kerberfer, I believe, who made the Grava Forest. I probably mispronounced that, but which is, I would say anyone who you know been there around the 2000s probably know this too. To anyone who played the game too, and I'll guess that for this game will be like a way for anyone who did get the experience with the game from its original release or its release on the Wii Virtual Console. This was another way to kind of experience the game. Plus, you are getting a little more with this version as well. And be able to kind of like go back to the first screen too. This game will be available. So let me explore it a little bit. If we go post game. Mario, are you awake? Look at you already fast asleep. You didn't dream about defeating Smithy, did you? Glad I got on before you went to the factory. I got this present for you. A nice day. Take a nice rest and then maybe more milk till sweet before before the last push. That's all I have for you. Enjoy your stay in the suite. That's good that we saved there too. So basically, it's like no, everything is now pretty much way before we fight Smithy there too. I mean, if you want to see the game's ending again, you pretty much have to make that last push again. Stay voucher. So I never really get to pretty much show the original hotel suite. But it is pretty much this. This is the room. Please make yourself at home. Feel free to use this terry cloth bathrobe after bathing. And please make sure you turn off the lights when going to sleep. Ring that bell for room service. What's the tip? Sure, we're not. Ding ding. I'm just a pick me up. So you would just pick up drinks here too? Come on, what else there's there too? Oh, you're steaming red, huh? Oh, she has a way to come back. I saw a bright light through the window during the night. I believe it came from Star Hill. Why don't we go to find out what caused it? It's too small for you. Alright. It is pretty much that. But I do hear if you kind of overnight your stay and kind of charge out your coins, you pretty much have to do some free service to pay yourself back. So it's a fun thing if you land yourself in that kind of hot water, but it's something if there's something you may not know about this game too. I do know Cyber Shell has a video of all obscure stuff about the game too. So right now I'm just recommending some videos off my stream here. If you guys are more interested in this too. So right now I'm doing a little bit of the post game because to see what has changed. It makes it a little bit fair instead of just calling it off. And well, they originally had something to play after this, but I think we could save for another time. I don't recall this star being here before. And this is where the light must come from. There seem to be a few others too. Perhaps some new wishes has fallen here. Frog Sage much more. Frog Sage might know more. Got something special to show off. I'll hope this is my big break. I have returned. I have attained even greater power. I once await the destined One destined to challenge me once more. And mention for a heated duel. I wish someone could do something about this cake. So if you guys are not really sure what's going on, this is pretty much showing you you can refight the past puzzle, but with a newer challenge to it. So basically, stronger boss refights. Kind of that more in sense too. But that will mean playing the game a little bit longer, and I did promise to go to the next game once we're finished with this one. So just kind of show a little bit, and if anyone who maybe got interested and got in the game themselves, will be able to kind of see for themselves once they got through this area. You know, I'm sure you guys could see the YouTube video, but for those who just want to at least experience the game a little bit for themselves, that's that too, you know. Sounds like Bella is up to his old tricks again. So basically, yeah. Anyway, let me kind of get this out. Show this off. What is a way I could show off this stuff? It's IGNs, but maybe we could just lay off IGN. Alright, let me kind of get this out. And let me just get a video capture a little bit. I'm doing. There you go. Let me shape it up a little bit. Yep. 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 Alright.
Hey there, awesome people of the internet. You've just rolled credits on Super Mario RPG on your Nintendo Switch, and you're probably wondering, what's next? Well, fear not, because I'm here to guide you through the 6 post-game escapades that'll keep your thumbs busy and your spirits high. Let's dive into the treasure trove, shall we? By its very nature, this video contains spoilers. We heartily recommend you beat the story campaign yourself before proceeding.
I know we already beat the game, and this is something you can just jump out just in case, because this is going to be reviewing the post game, because I will be doing it this time. After this one, we're pretty much moving to the next game I am playing after this, and pretty much more of, we gotta keep doing playthroughs a little bit. So, let me restart the video. Everyone good? Okay, we're good.
You have been warned. First on our list is the classic RPG grind, getting everyone to level 30. It's not just about the numbers, it's about turning your team into an unstoppable force. The best place for this? Think Smithy's Factory, Bowser's Castle, and the mysterious sunken ship. Each enemy defeated is a step closer to ultimate power. And with the breezy mode's enhanced XP gains, it's like leveling up on Fast Forward. Remember the XP booster accessory from Seaside Town? It's a game changer, turning your grind into a
I
smooth
mean, if you
ride
want to do
the
that.
top. Up next, we've got the boss rematches. It's like a reunion tour, but with more fighting and less singing. After beating the game, you'll snag a voucher from Marymore Inn. Spend the night there and you'll embark on a quest to revisit familiar faces. The Frog Sage at Tadpole Pond is your go-to for this mission. Each rematch is a puzzle, a test of your skills, and a great way to gain some extra XP. It's a thrilling challenge to see how far you've come since your first encounter with these bosses. Now let's talk treasure. Hidden throughout the game are elusive question mark blocks and chests, each one a small victory waiting to be claimed. The treasure chest enemy in Monstro Town is your unofficial guide here, keeping track of your finds. Equipping the signal ring, which you can pick up in Mushroom Kingdom, makes the task a breeze. It alerts you when a hidden block is nearby, turning your quest into a fun game of hot and cold. The addition of a bestiary in the Switch version is like a wildlife documentary, but with Goombas and Frogogs. Mallow, your fluffy companion, is the key to this quest. His thought peek ability is your ticket to filling up those bestiary pages. Missed an entry? No worries. There's a secret NPC in Booster Pass who's got you covered.
Can't find the
For a few
casino
frog
though.
coins, of course. Fancy a bit of music? The Sound Player feature is your backstage pass to the game's soundtrack. Unlocking each track, however, requires a bit of legwork. You'll be journeying across the map, defeating post-game bosses and hitting collectible milestones. It's a musical journey that showcases the incredible work of composer Yoko Shimada. Finally, the ultimate showdown, Kulex. This pixelated powerhouse from the Final Fantasy realm is your final hurdle. The key to this battle is strategy and preparation. Trade a firework in Moville for a shiny stone, and that unlocks a door to Kulex in Monstro Town. But the challenge doesn't end there. After the boss rematches,
There he is.
Kulex turns 3D, upping the ante for even the most seasoned players. And there you go, 6 thrilling post-game activities to keep your Super Mario RPG adventure going strong. Whether it's leveling up, treasure hunting, or epic boss battles, there's plenty to explore and conquer. I'd love to hear about your own post-game escapades, so drop a comment and let the community know.
No, that's only basic that too. In any case, this is just like, no, if you want to add a little bit more to the game a little bit. In any case, but yeah. I'm just ending here a little bit. Next thing we'll probably actually take a little bit more time too. But next time, if we do have more time for one of those other games we'll be playing, I'd like to at least keep it on a backseat, you know. So there's that too. But hey, I'd like to thank you guys for joining for our adventure in this place too. And once we finish things up, we're moving on to the next. As always, pretty much what we do. Yeah. I kind of actually want to know if my previous table is still there too. I mean, I think I transferred everything out of my Wii to my Wii U, and my Wii U should have all that stuff. But I think I had to replay everything too. In fact, I did the original on the Wii U a few years ago too. And here's the thing, it was a little funny because after I finished up the original, the remake got announced a few days later, and I was like, that can't be true. I just no, finish this one, and now a remake's being called too. And this is not the first time it happened, because it'd be $2 at this point, because I also streamed Metal Gear Solid 3, and during one streaming that game, it remake is also got announced as well. I was like, I started to think everything I stream may get this like remaster remake version later on. So I mean, it actually got me thinking, if I play a said game will get its remake as well, and it's like, holy, I don't know if he actually uses this kind of coincidence of getting Silent Game remake, and when I play its original, it might be fun to do that too. Speaking of which, next game was after this will be something I actually had not played before, It's part of a series, I know, but it's also a part of. It's also a game I haven't played. So, hopefully, it will be a little bit more of a new thing. A little bit. It's a bit retro. It's a bit like no. It's something. It's easy to play if you have subscribed, and it's something. You know what? I'll give it a try. And at this point, I think we're all good here now. Hate to kind of like stop everything and just write out, but it's easy to kind of like, hey, we finished everything and I'm good to go. So I'll just want to make sure everything's all good. And yeah, we're all good here too. In any case, yeah. Next year will be announced on the next schedule, and pretty much we are good to go. So anyway, guys, thank you for joining by wherever you can, lurking about, or just saying a hello on the last minute. And as always, I'll see you guys next time. Take care.